Hello there, Pisces! Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your full moon in Virgo reading for March 2020. So glad to have you back at the channel if you are returning, and it's great to see you if you're new. Thank you so much for coming by the channel. I hope you all are doing great. It's been a beautiful day. It's now nighttime. Can't wait till it starts staying lighter later because I miss the daylight, and it seems to go away so quickly, but it's getting more as we go forward closer to springtime. So this is the full moon in Virgo coming up, Pisces. This is going to be a powerful one, so I can't wait to do the reading for you. First, a few quick notes before we get started that this is a general reading. It won't resonate with every single Pisces out there, so if these messages do resonate with you, they make sense, they feel right, those are definitely meant for you. If they don't, kick them out to another Pisces. Also, sometimes when something doesn't resonate for me, even with my favorite readers, it's like I'll give it a couple days, maybe watch it again, and then it starts to make more sense. So, you know, things are fluid, energy's fluid. Just keep that in mind. This will mostly correspond to Pisces Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. And all Pisces cross-watchers are welcome to join us as well. If you are interested in a personal reading or any information regarding the card decks that I use, I put all the links to that in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get started. So astrologically, Pisces, this is really going to highlight your relationship house because the Virgo full moon will be in that opposite house of your first. That will be in the relationship house. Very interesting combination of energy there, because I always say that, you know, the full moon in Virgo is kind of like a house cleaning moon, housekeeping kind of energy, because it is about cleansing, purification, you know, clearing things up, organizing things. And that moon is all about kind of home and family and those soul origins. So it's a very powerful time of cleansing and detoxing, releasing, letting go. But Virgo is a very multifaceted sign, so it is also about, you know, your health, your nutrition, your habits, your routines, the things that you do each day to keep yourself feeling good. So it's also a very good time for, you know, kind of doing a basic overall check and seeing, you know, do I get enough water each day? Do I sleep enough? Do I exercise? Do I eat well enough? And, you know, kind of adjusting those routines if you need to. Also, I would say that, you know, Virgo is all about helping and service to humanity and organizing people together for the common good. So when it's all happening in that relationship house, Pisces, to me, that's really saying that this is a time where you will be looking at relationships of all kinds, whether it's romance, friendships, partnerships, family relationships, work dynamics, and you'll be saying, you know, how healthy are all my relationships? Do I need to, you know, clean them up? Do I need to reorganize? Do we need to talk more? Do we need to connect? Is there something that needs to be healed? And if it's just become really toxic and I've struggled with it for a really long time, is it time to just let it go? So yeah, there's a lot of things that will come up around, you know, harmonizing and clearing relationships. So let's go ahead and start getting into your cards. There's also a lot of positive stuff, you know, with love for you, because, you know, Venus just moved into Taurus this week as well. And so, you know, that's a very beneficial sign because it's that earth and water dynamic for you, Pisces. So, you know, communication and relationship is very, very strong this month. And don't forget, we are also coming out of that Mercury retrograde. It was in your sign, and that was really, you know, this last, you know, 25 days. And that Mercury retrograde is ending. It's going direct the same day as the full moon in Virgo on March 9th. So that's going to be a great day in a lot of ways. It'll be very nice. So let's pull some cards. I'm going to start out with a keyword to see what this full moon is bringing in for you, and also do a past, present, future spread with the Moonology decks and the tarot. So we will get into that. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with us as we do the reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Protect them while we do this work through the full moon energy of Virgo for 2020. Protect their energy as well as mine throughout the session, and please bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you so much. And look at that. So Pisces, community is coming up. And like I said, Virgo is an energy that's very much about bringing people together in a sense of community organization in order to help the common good. So you might actually find yourself doing some community work or some organizing, coming together for some kind of cause or some kind of, campaign or some kind of rights. This is a beautiful card. And it also tells me too, because like I said, there's a lot of relationship energy in this. So Pisces, if you're single, you could even meet somebody, through that kind of work, through getting involved in the community. It's also, to me, there's a little bit of transformation in there because of those butterflies on that card. So something is changing, something is evolving. Absolutely. So now let's get into the moon cards, see what comes up for you. We're going to do a past, present, future layout. So it's going to go into, this past 30 days, like moon sign to moon sign. So what was coming through, what you went through over this last 30-day cycle, what was going on, and then what's happening presently in the current energy, and that's what's coming up after the full moon for the 30-day cycle after that. I like this. Okay, so Pisces, for the immediate past, we have the new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. And interestingly enough, that last full moon cycle was in Leo. So, that would have brought up some real strong elements around, yourself, your self-worth, self-esteem, how you present yourself to others, and embracing, a better sense of confidence. That, full moon would have also been happening in your Virgo house. So you've already had a little bit of that Virgo vibration where it's like you're really working to make yourself the best version of yourself you can be, bringing your well-being into higher focus. So let's pull some more cards. Yes, okay, so wow, this is interesting. You got the assessing card, so first quarter moon, this was definitely a last 30 days of reassessment, review, relooking, reworking something, which is very, very common with a Mercury retrograde. Then right now, in the present energy of the Virgo full moon, we have the fixed moon, which is a fixed modality. Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio are all fixed signs. So those signs might be important to you right around this time. But this is basically saying, hold your vision. Don't give up, Pisces. Whatever it is that you're working for, whatever it is that you're dreaming of, don't let go of that. You might feel like giving up, but this is really saying not to. Interesting enough, the Aquarius had the same card, the Wolf Moon, the Hunger card, in the same position. So you and Aquarius might both be kind of calling out to the universe, what is it that you're hungry for? What is it that you desire? What is it that your soul is reaching forward to? So yeah, let's look into the future here. Next 30-day cycle, full moon in Taurus is coming up. The dreams that you have need a practical plan, Pisces. So think about how you can manifest, and full moons are great times of manifesting. So this is a wonderful time if you journal, if you write down your thoughts, if you're involved like in a community or talking to other people. How is it that we can bring our dreams into full realization? And the super moon is on top of that card, so this is bringing those feelings up to the surface. Your heart is on your sleeve, and it's all about attraction, attracting better people, better circumstances. If you've been through quite a lot, or you've, removed a lot of negative elements from your life, you're really wanting to attract better and people that are very solid, very grounded, and know how to get things done. So let's look into the tarot and get some advice. Ooh, Pisces. Wow. Okay. So, immediate past. Look at that Page of Swords. So this is a lot of messages. This is communication. Sometimes kind of immature because there's a youthful quality about that Page of Swords. It could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy as well. So, like I said, we had this Mercury retrograde in your sign in this recent past, and it's about to change. But there could have been a lot of miscommunication. Communication's not even coming through that you were hoping for. So hopefully that's something that's going to get addressed. Let's pull a clarifier for that. So yeah, Knight of Feathers. We have also that Knight of Swords on top of the Page of Swords. So Pisces, this is a lot of, it's this action, this is focus. But my feeling is really like, some of you, of course, this is general, so it's not going to be for everybody, but, for some of you, this is like communication that has been really blocked, or you really haven't been able to get those messages, because sometimes that Knight of Swords can bring a lot of anxiety as well as action, as well as intellectual movement. So especially with a retrograde, that's what I'm taking into consideration with that, is that, for some Pisces out there, could have been a lot of rapid communication. A lot of things have been coming at you very quickly. But because of that retrograde, for some of you, it's probably been blocked or frustrating in some way, and you're hoping to change that. Looking into this present moment, see, there's that Five of Wands, which to me brings up, conflict. It brings up kind of that tussle, a little bit of argumentativeness and friction. It's not like big, awful arguments, but it's definitely kind of that, it's that sticky energy of conflict. So let's see what comes up on top of that. Oh, and Pisces, for some of you, it's definitely been in that area of love, because here is the Lovers: choice, trust, commitment, communication. The Lovers is a Gemini card, so definitely again about communication. There's definitely been, for some of you, some conflicts within relationships, some arguments, some tension. And so this could be the thing that you're really looking to heal, because that's what I'm really sensing, is that there's something coming up. And one or both of you, because that fixed moon that holds your vision, it's like there's something you really don't want to waver on. You do not want to, you're not flexible about it. Or maybe they are. Maybe there's somebody being kind of stubborn here. But Pisces, I know for you, many times you're very flexible. So if there's something you feel really strongly about and you just don't want to back down on it, you got to listen to your heart. If it doesn't feel right to back down on it, don't, right? If somebody's pushing you or trying to, belittle you or manipulate or make you do something that you're not comfortable with, absolutely stand your ground. Really take it in, as your situation dictates, because like I said, this is for everyone. This is for the collective. So, some of you may feel like, well, I can relax on this viewpoint. But for some of you, you can't, and you really have to feel that. What's best for your well-being? What's best for your overall health, emotionally, mentally, physically? Because that is what the Virgo full moon is pulling up from us. So going into the future, we have that Taurus full moon, which is stubborn. I will say it's earthy, it's grounded. It says, I know what I want and I'm not going to change. And so on top of that, we do have the World card. And the World is all those fixed signs. So wow, you got that fixed moon card, and now the World is coming in. Again, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, all those signs might be really important, or one of those might be important to you, or you have this in your chart somewhere. But that World card is a card of completion. It's a card of, you know, conclusions and things coming full circle. So I feel that over this next, you know, 30-day cycle through, you know, after the Virgo full moon, something definitely comes to a completion. And usually with the World card, it is quite positive. So let's see what the clarification is for the World. Seven of Shells. So we have that Seven of Cups. There's a lot of choices here before you, Pisces. You don't have to make them right away if you're not ready, but this is definitely quite a lot coming in. It can make you a bit ambitious, but my feeling always with the Seven of Cups, check out those choices, look at them fully before you make a big decision about anything, absolutely, because you might just be going, well, this looks really good, but that looks really good too. So look at everything from all angles before making a decision going forward. So let's pull a magical spell card here, not a spell card, but a making magic card to get a little affirmation on this reading. Like that. Okay, so Pisces, you got the Sun. And the Sun card is very positive. In the tarot, it's the most positive card of the deck. So to me, that resonates with this as well. The golden energy of the Sun brings fame and fortune. So resonate with that, Pisces, because I think that this is telling you that you're on a forward track that goes up and up. And if you value yourself, you know, really truly believe in yourself, where the Sun, of course, rules Leo. Leo energy is about confidence, boldness, courage, bravery. You know, embodying those qualities is very, very important and very positive for you right now. And you should not back down if you know that something is for your best, no matter what. All right, Pisces, hope you have a beautiful full moon, and I will see you very soon. Take care.